2. Much of the data within the Dynamic 3i package can be represented graphically, as this screen demonstrates. Many of these analysis programs represented graphically could be, as in this case, an inventory value graph. There are a myriad of sales reports: sales by customer, sales by product group, by salesman, by region, by state or province, and by customer. Many of these graphical representations are available in a variety of formats, and what we'd like to illustrate in this tutorial are the different formats that can be used. Now, once someone has gone in and decided on a format, the program will remember the last time they were in which selections they made, and will default to those the next time around, so that the parameters would not have to be re-entered every time. In this case, we selected the inventory value graph as of a particular date, and the type of graph is listed here on this drop-down list. Now, we could also select here by clicking here, opt to have the graph on a completely separate frame, so that it fills the entire screen. Here, the minimum percent, this is used to take any data for which, in this case, the inventory value, any items or product groups whose inventory value represents less than 2% of the total inventory value, would all be lumped together in a category called Others, so that you don't have too many of these selections that makes the graph unusable or too cluttered. So we've selected 2% in this particular example, in this set of test data that we're using. So by clicking here on the display, we show that particular type of graphical representation. So we'll go through them all just to illustrate the number that there are that you can choose from. Some of them may not be particularly relevant to the type of graph or the type of data that we're looking at, and others would be more relevant, of course. So here, if we take our drop-down list and click on it, so we were in pie. If we go to pie bar and display that one, it takes the same data and represents it in a pie and a bar chart. Now, we won't go into any details about what all this means. We just want to illustrate the types of graphs that you can get. So let's go down the list again, and let's say we're going to a horizontal bar and display that one. Okay. Next, we'll go to a vertical bar. Again, this is all the same data, just represented differently in a graphical format. So we go vertical bar to Y and display it. Down the list again, a vertical stack bar. A horizontal stack bar. A vertical percent bar. And let's go down our list here. Horizontal percent bar. A ring bar. And multi-ring. A radar format. A 3D bar. this shows the various formats of graphical display within the package. Now virtually all of the graphical representations within the package would have a selection of this many types of display formats. And as I mentioned before, once the user has selected the type they want, the system will remember and bring up the same configuration the next time they enter the program.